What up, legends? Welcome to the podcast. So stoked to have you on board, guys. Before we begin the podcast, let me let you know that we have some tour stops coming up. We will be in Arlington, Virginia, May 3rd and 4th. So make sure you get your tickets. Come out. If you're in the Washington, D.C. area, it's going to be a blast. 4 shows. We got Strider in there. Then we got Netflix is a Joke Fest, May 2nd, West Side Comedy Theater. The first show sold out. The late show tickets are going fast, so make sure you get on that. And then we got Santa Cruz on May 11th, Ventura May 18th, Jersey City May 24th, Atlantic City May 25th, Seattle May 27th, Portland May 28th. Wow. Then we got Philly, Boston, and San Diego. So make sure you get your tickets at chadgoesdeeppodcast.com. The shows are a blast, and we love you guys. What up? Also, Perineum Sun Club merch will be available for the next week or so. So if you want to support the Sun Club and let everyone know that you sun your taint, hop on that shop.chadandjt.com link and make sure you get some Sun Club merch. And yeah, enjoy the show. All right, late. What up, Stokers of Stoke Nation? Welcome to the live podcast, Going Deep with Chad and JT. Freaking slap my nipples and call me Teddy Roosevelt because I'm a bull and a perineum. Lost it there, but I'm stoked to be here. I'm here with my compadre, Jean Thomas. What up?
What up, dog? I'm just swimming in a soup of industry trying to find a vital moment.
Fuck, you got me there, dude. And we're here with the legends. Amir Kabiri, welcome.
So good to be here.
Dude, great to have you. This is your first time on the pod.
on, dude.
Thanks for having me
We've been
on.
homies forever.
Yeah.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I gotta say, I think you might have my favorite energy to be around.
Really?
No joke. Yeah.
Can you bring the mic closer to your face?
Yeah,
Amir?
for sure. How's that?
Yeah, that's closer.
You're always a good time.
Oh, thanks, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Then we got the big hog, Joe Marrese.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Is the camera on? Is this a podcast? All right. 'Cause I can't even see what's going on.
Look here, brother.
How's Joe's
Because the
energy?
lights are so bright?
Oh, there we go. No, it's there. There was no feed.
Do you like to watch yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I want to see what's going on.
You look good.
And I wear
Wow,
headphones
right.
now.
I got to say, you haven't been here since your big change,
What
your big life
What
change.
big change?
You're a vegetarian now.
Yeah, so what?
You look great.
Yeah, thank you. I know.
You're from Chicago.
Yeah, you're from Orange County.
I'm just saying there's a deep history there of, supporting the meat industry.
Yeah, well, a lot
It's
of
like in
people
your
there
blood.
are unhealthy. They're fat. They have health issues.
Jesus.
They take
Just trashing your hometown.
no,
like that.
they just take like comfort in. Oh, the food is great.
Are you
I'm not looking at food anymore as a indulgence. It's just fuel.
So what is it to you?
It's energy. It's fuel. That's it. I don't have to enjoy it.
Do you feel like you're operating at a higher level
Yeah.
since you switched?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Really.
What's different?
Everything.
You seem more upset, though.
Yeah, you do seem angry.
Not fine. Got my coffee.
What's been the
my
biggest change?
water. I don't know. Not eating. Like, I miss burgers a little bit. Other than that, like, that's the only food, like meat, that I'll see that I'm like, man, I would like to have a burger.
How are your erections?
Well, that's actually another thing we could get into if you want.
Yeah.
I'm practicing semen retention. I don't know if we can talk about that on this pod.
You've been practicing that for a while.
No, this is everything.
Go on. How much semen do you have in you?
I think a lot.
When's the last time you came?
Probably about a month ago, maybe.
So, but like when we lived together, you didn't masturbate.
Yeah, I did.
You said you didn't.
Well, that was a lie.
How many times would you masturbate, like in a week, when we lived together?
I don't know, not crazy amounts like you.
Yeah, I know that, but like How many times did you?
I don't know, maybe once a day or
Really?
maybe not even. Maybe
That's really surprising.
I don't know. I don't remember. I that doesn't register in my head.
Would you
as
watch
something
porn?
to keep track of?
Would you watch porn, or would you just think of like?
No,
sexual
yeah,
stuff?
I'd watch porn. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Well, I'm not gonna share it. I don't. You know
what kind of porn?
not
I'm
like
kind of
you.
curious. What would get you off?
Anything.
And you didn't have a laptop or headphones. Is that rude?
I have my phone.
No. I mean, I have heard that.
I'm sorry.
Once I learned that you do masturbate, I have learned that your sessions, it can be seen on the seismic scale.
Yeah. Yeah, you might feel the earth shaking in Culver City.
Do you have plans for when you're going to release your nut?
I mean, there's no set time. I mean, I would like it to be with a woman.
So what's going through your mind now? Now that you have semen retention, are you thinking of just boobs all the time, or are you just like, are you able to compartmentalize, sexual stuff, vegetables, and schedule?
Yeah, I'm thinking very clearly. There's a lot of clarity that comes with this.
So you're vegetarian and
Very
you don't
clear-headed.
come
I have a lot of energy. Watching porn is bad. I think we all know that by now.
What if she has huge jugs
It's
though?
you're a cuck when you're watching porn. You're the guy in the corner of the room jacking off.
I like that
Watching
though.
these well,
Because I think of it like sports. Like, are you a cuck if you watch another guy dunk?
yeah.
So you don't watch sports anymore?
No, I don't know. And that's a false equivalency.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, because they're kind of the same, because you're just watching someone be better at something than you are. You're watching the best of the
No,
best.
they're not better than me at that.
At sex?
Yeah, no way.
I like that attitude.
Yeah, well, that's why you feel bad after, because you're like, oh, I'm a bitch. I'm just jacking it. This guy's pounding puss. I'm over here with myself.
I don't feel bad about it unless it's...
Yeah, you do.
No, I only feel bad about it unless it's adversely affecting my life, or if I'm making choices.
It is.
How?
You had a problem. You had to go to the thing.
That's when I felt bad, because it was adversely affecting my life.
Yeah, well, now you have a kids and a lady, so I'm sure you're.
And
lot
I
of
jack
benefits.
off all the time.
That's ridiculous.
I do it all the
There's
time.
a lot of benefits to porn. It decreases people's hostility sometimes when it comes out in the form of aggression. I think it mellows people out.
No, it
It's
doesn't.
a stress reliever.
It is not.
Yeah, it can't be.
It releases.
Hey, Joe,
an
how
instant.
about you just change, but
It's-
you don't got to make the whole world
It's
change
an instant
too?
dopamine release. That's bad. for you.
Why are you proselytizing?
Don't use words like that. That the rest of us don't know what you're talking.
Yeah, because I can jack off and boost my
Chad
vocab
looks like he's
simultaneously.
fucking in
Why
outer
can't you
space.
just stop watching porn, be vegetarian, but let other people live? Why are you coming in all holy roller
I'm
on
not
it?
telling you what to do, but I'm just saying I've seen the truth.
I think you seem worse since you stopped jacking off.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm just a more sure of things, and most people are idiots. And
Do you
Wow.
find yourself tripping up on words, like if you're having a normal everyday conversation, you'll just throw in like tits or ass because you're so horny?
no,
Do
Joe's
you feel inundated with frustration?
no.
Joe's like the meanest enlightened person.
Yeah,
That's probably a real thing, though, huh? Hey, I love you, man.
Shut up.
You know I love you.
What were you guys doing?
You know we just spar.
What were you guys doing?
That's just our
Rollerblading.
relationship.
We hit the SLS skating event on Blades, dude.
Why?
Why don't you come?
I didn't know about it. Also, I was busy.
That was two questions in one. Why didn't you come? And why didn't you come?
Yeah.
It was fun, dude. I was nervous someone would push me over, but other than that, I had a ball.
Dude, you were better at blading than you were leading on.
I was horrendous, but I didn't fall, and I was
Yeah.
able to navigate. But you're good. You can genuinely move.
I know how to blade, dude.
Wow.
I can rip up the crete, I used to bust a Royale grind back in the day. Could bust a method grab pretty. I actually had a dream last night that I was blading with some dudes. And
Nice knee pads.
you know what my dream was? I had a dream that I was blading with the Easy Rider guys.
Oh, they're
nice.
cool, dude.
Yeah, because the main guy, Forrest, he's from Hawaii. So we were in Hawaii and he busted a fat 360 out of the bowl.
I gotta try that beer.
You should.
I had a few beers last night. I can't.
You shouldn't be drinking, man.
I was getting up early. I mean, it's the one thing that I'm like still doing. What I don't care.
It's not good for you.
But I'm in such good shape. I don't get hungover at all the next day.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You seem
I
hungover.
could drink any amount of beers. I'm fine. After this, I'll go run the hills, do push-ups. So.
Are you doing Runyon?
Yeah, I'll do that today.
He's pretty good at it.
Thanks.
Does he? He brags about smoking people on the trail. Is that true?
It's insane.
It's pretty wild. Yeah.
I joined a boxing gym for like 4 months, and I thought I was in the best shape of my life. And I went hiking with him one time, and he looked like he was just going up the hill, like he was doing like going to the laundry mat, like just insane.
You don't wait for people.
No, I don't like people asking me to come with because it's like, this isn't a social event for me. Like, there's this one lady that I know that I see there. She's like introducing me to people. I'm like, this isn't this isn't the coffee shop.
What trail do you
I'm here to
do?
work out. I do the main trail now. I just run up that. I have different intervals of running and walking. I don't do the all the way to the left trail because it takes too long. I don't have time.
That's the one that doesn't really have like a path, right? It's just all kind of like
Yeah, I mean it's
footed down.
You're on the dirt the whole time, but it is no, there is a path.
Who's the person? Have you ever run into someone there that you absolutely did not want to see?
Not really. I guess not. You mean like a celebrity?
Yeah, or just like someone you like haven't seen in a while, but you didn't want to see.
Probably. It's a little
again.
bit hot in here, Jake. God, you guys hot?
No.
Oh.
No.
Joe, I've heard through Kundalini, if you have a lot of semen in you, if you squeeze through your taint, you can squeeze the semen up, and then it'll hit your pineal gland,
Yeah.
and you'll have a DMT trip.
Good.
Supplied by jizz.
Yeah, there's something along those lines.
Have you felt anything spiritually since you've retained your cum?
Yeah. I mean, I feel different spiritually. Yeah.
How so?
I don't know. Hard to explain.
More at peace with God?
Well, yeah, I think I have more to go to really feel the spiritual effects, but
Yeah.
like a guy at work was telling me, like, you shouldn't do that because you can get prostate cancer. I'm like, okay, there's like a million ways to get prostate cancer. I'm not gonna. If it's because of that I get it, then so be it.
That would be crazy though if your doctor's like,
Yeah.
were you not jerking off? Now you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So cruel.
Yeah.
Shit.
That would be a cool. That would be a cruel trick.
Yeah. Amir, what's up with you? Why don't you guys talk to him?
Yeah, we do tend to do that to you when you come on here. We zero in on.
Well,
you.
no, but I mean, he's here as a guest.
got a
He
gravity
drove
to you.
all the way from Santa Monica.
Oh yeah, how's the new place
Yeah,
in
he
Santa
lives
Monica?
there now, away from everyone. What is he even doing over there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What are you doing over there? How is it?
You know, not a whole lot, to be honest. It's pretty boring in Santa Monica. I mean, I know that's,
Yeah, no
I don't want to
shit.
sound controversial. It's beautiful, but it's like yuppie town, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is crazy the difference in people in each section of LA.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like we all used to live in like, you know, Fairfax-ish or whatever. You know, we did at least. And
Yeah, I still do. I didn't bail.
Chad lived there too. He
Like
was up
you
on
guys.
Hayworth.
Oh
up
yeah,
by
yeah,
Sunset.
Hayworth
you were.
and
Yeah,
Fountain.
you were for a while back.
Yeah.
So it's gone downhill. It's declined. I mean, it's like you see a lot of people that are a little bit nuts. I mean, yelling at nothing kind of people. And then Santa Monica, people yell at you because they're arrogant and entitled. And it's
The bums?
no, just like guys in Teslas.
Oh,
But
really?
I do like your euphemism for homeless, saying yelling at nothing people.
Yeah.
That was well.
Yeah, we
that's
all know what we're
eloquent.
talking
You know what I
about.
mean?
You're getting yelled at by dudes in Teslas?
Oh yeah,
Really?
yeah. And I'm in a Tesla.
Yeah, you're a Tesla.
Yeah, you have a
guy.
Tesla now
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I mean,
don't
I'm kind of a yuppie too, but these guys are annoying.
What are
man.
they yelling you about?
I mean, just like you're walking too slow, you know?
Really?
Oh, it's got like a New York City kind of.
I think there's a lot of East
Midnight
Coast
Cowboy
transplants. Yeah, East Coast
Wow.
transplants. I don't want to look. I want to be, give it a shot. And I want to put out good energy. Maybe I got to give it a summer. And
Has
then
it been calming for you?
I guess a little.
Because it
bit.
was stressful when you were at WeHo and you had the encampment right outside your place.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember we were working out at the park and you went up to the police and you were like, "Hey man, how do I get these guys out of here?" I think they were there for a bomb threat.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy. Did I say this before to you? I was like, I'm the kind of guy, or I like the cops. Like if there's like a group of cops, and then I show up, the cops are like, "Let's get out of here."
Well, yeah, they don't want to be bothered with your questions.
I'm like the worst type of Karen.
Did you decorate that patio? He's got a nice outdoor.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Ooh.
Oh, I've been getting handy. I got a power drill.
I bet you.
Wow.
Yeah. I feel like I went to Ace Hardware. I got one
JT's
screw. I'm
got
like,
a power drill.
I do. I use it sometimes now.
Isn't it empowering?
It is. You know, I'd like to do it at night.
Yeah, night. Why?
I don't know.
you
It just
see?
feels good in the dark. Everyone's asleep, and I'm just
Really? And you can see everything you're doing?
yeah. I mean, there's lights in the house. I'm just finding studs and
Isn't
putting
it
stuff
great
in
to
there.
just fix it yourself? Like the first time I went to Ace Hardware, I got one screw, 30 cents. I'm like, I'm a man.
I like going in there. You're measuring, you're matching. It's not bad. It's
I'm
fun.
like, I'm like, am I halfway to being a contractor?
Do you lose your
hot
shit
job.
fixing stuff?
What's that?
Do you lose your shit fixing stuff?
Like lose it?
Well, I know whenever I'm putting together an IKEA thing,
Yeah.
I lose it.
Oh, yeah, there's tiny little things everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to have a little bowl, put it
Like,
all in there.
What are these? Even we're putting brakes on our rollerblades. You're like, why does it just come with the brake on it?
It should have
I
had
thought
the
they
brake
did.
on it. The parts were not good.
No,
The
Yeah.
screws, they didn't have the thing that make them screw in.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, the screws, like, they weren't like matched up or they're too loose. It's like,
There wasn't like a stopper on the back, like the
No.
heel.
they're like,
You
hey,
had a hockey stop or
yeah, they're
grab
like, hey,
onto a
how about you
pole.
screw that on yourself?
Oh, really?
And I'm like, how
Yeah.
about I don't? I just want a blade.
It was
Wow.
pretty stressful.
Do you like to do it yourself?
DIY, that's my hardware store.
Sometimes
I'll
it's the
see you in
mood-
there,
Nice.
it's the
ladies
mood
and
stress.
fellas.
Hell yeah.
Rollerblading is fun.
Do you
Rollerblading's
blade?
sick.
Not in a long time, but I used to be a speed skater
Dude, now that
You did?
in a middle school.
Really?
What?
on
With
ice,
the long
on ice?
skates?
No.
I know a kid
At
that
the
did
Sparkles roller rink.
Oh, for real, Sparkles?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not speed.
Well, I was
one
a
in
junior
Georgia?
speed skate. Yeah, in Georgia.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
You know it?
Yeah, for sure.
No shit. You've
A
been
lot of primo skaters came out of that joint.
No way.
Yeah, man.
I could have been one.
What about on ice?
I heard about you. Did you have a nickname? Wait, were you AK-47?
I was AK-47, a miracle. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
A
were
miracle
slick,
on
bro.
wheels.
I saw some of your
Damn,
VHS highlights. They were sick.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was you, dude?
Jake's looking it up.
me right there.
Holy tomatoes.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
now
cut
that
you
we're
off.
West Side guys, we should hit the Strand on blades.
Dude, there's a lot of blading going on out there.
Yeah.
You go?
Now I do.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Let me know.
Let's go out there.
I'm down.
No shirt, though.
No shirt.
Yeah.
I don't fuck the shirt.
Yeah.
I want an even tan.
Good.
Smart, dude.
Yeah.
The Strand, isn't that's down more by Hermosa though? It's not
I
where
just
you guys-
I call the path on the beach the Strand.
It's not where you are. Don't try to sound like you live in a cooler place than you do.
All right, dude.
Damn.
I don't know who, like, is in your head, but tell him to boke.
Well, you know what? I don't know.
Do you
Joe,
want to get it?
These earphones are making me sweat a lot.
Joe, don't make me jack you off, dude. I'll ruin your
Yeah, dude.
streak.
Yeah, maybe you
You're
need
the
to bust
worst
a nut.
advertisement for not coming.
Don't jack me
No
off.
one needs to come more than you
I
right now.
know. I don't need
And
it.
I'm going to fucking do it to you
I
if
have
you
so
don't
much
shut up, dude.
testosterone now. I'm full of cum.
No way, bro.
You just
Joe,
made
I
it
don't know if I told you, but I did the semen retention a few years back, probably like 2017. And I went a month and then I met a lady and we had a little sesh.
Yeah.
As soon as I touched her, bust.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
She's
did
like, "Did-
she feel?
She was like, that was awesome. I was like, yeah, it's a huge compliment. You're so hot.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Well, it is. Yeah. You feel, you feel better.
Chat says that jizz retention's not working for you.
What does it say?
It says it's not working.
Yeah, it is, man. You know, I got up early today.
Hold the line, big hog. Yeah, someone's on your side. Daddy Fat Stack says, "Bust that nut."
Joe's just made a comment.
Yeah, I'm not that good in the morning. It's it's first thing in the morning.
Well,
here.
how's the store been? How's life at the store?
It's good. Yeah, I got us a show.
Oh, we
Which is
should
cool.
we should talk about it out loud right now. Yeah, we're gonna all do a show together at the store. Thank you for setting that up.
Yeah, for sure.
Your name that you want for the
Want to
show
get you guys in?
is challenging, I think.
I think it's a great name. I thought people thought it was funny. It's a good name.
Do you want to rip it real quick for the audience?
Yeah, Joe's Deep Dank Schmoll.
I guess my thing is like I didn't understand it. And
Yeah,
I
but do you get it?
Yeah, you explained it.
Yeah, but do you get it?
After you explained it.
Yeah, Joe Code, going deep with Chad and JT. That's the deep. History is dank. That's Stryer's podcast. And then Kevin's stupid dumbass is the schmoll. So that's where that comes in.
Right. If it was tough for me to understand, I can't imagine someone who hasn't listened to our stuff is going to see that and buy a tick.
Well, if you think your fan base is that stupid, they get it.
Right, but you know how there's like...
Because on the flyer, I could have Joe Code, history is dank, and people get it.
Right, but do you foresee a moment where we might want non-fans to also come to this show?
Yeah, I do. It's the comedy. It's the comedy store. We
That was a long
we get a lot of tourism there. So
Right, and so if they see a show called, like, Annie Letterman, funny, and then they see one
her
that
show's
says,
called Annie Wood.
Yeah, Annie Wood, and then they see ours that's Joe's Deep Dank Schmoll.
Should we call it Joe Wood?
I like that.
I like Joe Wood.
Joe Wood's good.
No, but see, that's copying Annie. Well, my thing
Right,
too is
yeah.
with show
Good
names.
call.
Yeah, that's true.
Every show name has been used.
Dude's Gone Wild is
No one's
intriguing.
going wild.
Dude's Gone Wild is a great name.
Isn't-
That was
you-
Chad's
you-
idea.
I was
to get
talking to
name.
this about
That's not
Kevin
my-
yesterday. I was like,
Guys Gone Wild.
nobody's going wild. Kevin's like, yeah, I do have wild ideas.
Right. Well,
Like,
Kevin
okay,
does
well,
go wild.
I
And
think
so do you. So I think half the people that
but
are
also,
already going
no one's
wild.
going into a deep dank schmoll either. So I think you're arbitrarily getting literal.
Yeah, and Kevin goes wild on stage for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Kevin goes wild off stage.
H-Bomb.
Well, I would say I do like Joe's Bros or Joe and the Bros, something like that.
I like Joe's Before Bros is good.
Joe's Before Bros is
I like Joe's Before
Brilliant.
Bros.
Oh, Joe's Before Bros is pretty good.
I like that.
I love Joe versus Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that strong?
See now,
yeah. I would buy a ticket.
well,
Dude,
Kevin-
so the start of the show, you and Kevin just go up there and argue.
no, yeah, he's annoying because Kevin's like, he's always coming from the defensive. Like he's always like he always thinks like he's getting screwed somehow. That's his mindset. Because he and it was his idea. Like he wanted to do a show with me. I asked like maybe, I don't know, 6 to 9 months ago, and they didn't have any openings. And that lady's gone now who was doing the belly room booking. Now it's another person who I'm really close with. I'm close with both of the bookers there. So, now I have a good in with them. They like me very much.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you guys don't really perform there. So I'm like, why not bring everyone on board?
No, I'm psyched. I really appreciate you getting a show.
Yeah,
for
for
us.
sure.
Yeah. But now Kevin's like, it's 5 equal partners. It actually, you know what? It's not. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, yeah, it is hard. So is it going to be a monthly?
Well, that's the thing, because somebody has to take the lead on this kind of a thing. I'm the go-between. I'm the contact with the Comedy Store. It'll most likely be a monthly. Yeah.
No, I totally think your name should be in the show.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah, I
your
mean, you
show.
guys have enough things going on. You don't need to worry about, trying to book this show and promoting it.
Are
and
all
this and
5
that.
of us going to perform on every show?
As long as we're in town, yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
And then we'll book like 5 other people. Everyone will do like 10, 12 minutes, something like that.
Sweet.
Sounds
Yeah,
to
good deal.
me.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Maybe Amir will be on the show. We'll see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You got to send us a clip.
I like the "we'll see." He really.
Send me a clip to joecodepodcast@gmail.com.
Amir, I'm always fascinated by your left right side brain skill, like, because you're funny, but you're also very good at like technical stuff. Like you teach yourself math.
Yeah.
Didn't you teach yourself calculus
Or
or trigonometry?
more trig, yeah.
Right.
Trig. I got to that level, which I'm still going, by the way. I'd like to do it at night. It's like a good anxiety reliever.
He's a great graphic designer.
Oh,
Wait,
thanks.
so
Appreciate that.
what made you want to teach yourself trig?
That's a good question. I was getting into stocks pretty deep, and I realized the trading strategies that I was using was a lot of options, and those are built by a lot of the Greeks. And so, like, if I really wanted to understand that more in depth, I'd have to learn a little bit of like calculus and pre-cal.
Wow.
So I started learning a little bit of that while sort of using the trading strategy. And I guess I didn't really, need to learn that. But then once I got hooked, I was like, this is great at night. Sometimes I'll just like put on some music, drink some tea, do some problems.
That's awesome.
And it's a nice like pre-bed ritual.
So what's your favorite form of math?
Algebra is so nice. Algebra is like the most soothing. Like last night I was doing rational polynomial multiplication and divisions.
Why?
Hey, let them cook. Let them cook. This is nice.
And it's just satisfying. There's a correct answer. When you achieve it, you feel fulfilled. It's not subjective.
And there's something beautiful in how it all fits together.
It is. And math is the language of the universe. It applies in every circumstance. And you look around your world, architecture, there's math and
and all cultures
application.
agree on the same version of math.
Yeah, there's
for the most part.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And then you were a crazy stock guy.
I still am, yeah.
And what I like about it is that you would have wild ups and downs.
Oh, yeah.
And you're a wild man.
I'm wild, and you know who told me this? Gary. He told me that I'm wild in I like controlled chaos. I like to compartmentalize my chaos. So I don't like my life to be out of control, but I like to have little moments of chaos. And as long as they're encapsulated so that I don't let it bleed into the rest of my life.
And your stock approach was you went after like high volatility kind of investments.
Pretty much, yeah. I use the VIX, which is the volatility index, and then I trade off of like bigger companies that I like. I've done horribly recently, by the way. Terrible.
How did that
you gotta
feel
be careful
emotionally?
with that. You have these big hits.
When I first started and
why
I
are
was
you
like
still
trading
doing
like smaller amounts on like day trading, like I remember I lost $200 one day, and Joe's like, "You're a dumbass."
200? I mean,
and then
I think it
what-
was a lot more than that.
Well, then
pal.
that's what I was gonna say. And then after that, I started getting like much worse. One time I lost 30 grand in a day, and Joe goes, "All right, well, be careful."
Well, I mean, that's tough.
Well, so but that's part of the thrill for you, right?
Yeah.
Is the big ups and the big downs. No, but did you get your place in Santa Monica and the Tesla based off of investment, or was
Not
that more from
really.
your graphic design stuff?
Yeah, more animation. But I mean, at the time I was doing good in trading. It's all gone downhill since then. Ironically, Tesla has been ruining me. Yeah.
Well, is Tesla going down because of the Cybertruck?
The Cybertruck wasn't
They had to
fully in
cut 10%
demand.
of their workforce.
That's the dumbest looking car
They
I've
recalled
ever
all
seen.
I think it's
trucks.
cool
It's
looking.
very stupid. It looks
They're
like if an,
recalling them, right?
Yeah, their navigation system was wonky.
looks like if an
It's gotten better.
armadillo was a
and
car.
now they're
really-
making Elon. They're making they're having a vote to see if they should restore his pay package of like 37 billion or something like that. I think I
Yeah,
have the numbers
so
wrong, but-
China's flooding the market. There's a lot of cheap EVs coming out. Nobody really it's like, okay, well, there's expensive name brand Tesla, but then we could buy this all cheap stuff. So it's an existential problem for Tesla. And then Elon wants, I think this is my theory. I think Elon wants to see how bad things can get because he can weather the storm because he wants leverage. He wants to say, look, without me, this is what happens. If you give me all the control, all the money, I'll spearhead the AI stuff, and I'll make Tesla the most valuable company in the world.
And he is addicted to the ups and downs as well.
Is he?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like gotten in
At least
trouble
from like
for
the pop
tinkering.
psychology I've seen in books and stuff.
Yeah, it's fascinating, that guy. But yeah, stocks are horrible right now for me. Terrible. Yeah.
But you're still playing?
Still playing. I'll never stop.
What's your favorite?
It
What's your
sounds
favorite
like a
stock?
degenerate
Favorite
gambler.
stock?
It is.
You sound like the guys that I was at Barney's Beanery because I was watching the Bulls suck ass against the Miami Heat the other night. In that play-in game. Well, the game was at 4, so you go to the bar at 4, you see like who's there at that time, and there's guys yelling at horse racing on the TV.
Yeah.
Like, obviously gambling on it. Crazy. Don't be that guy.
No.
Well,
I used to say it wasn't gambling. It's you're doing research. It's based off fundamentals of a company, and you're looking at macroeconomics. But then you go to Vegas and you see these poker players, and you're like, nah, it's the same thing. It's the same.
yeah.
Do you have a favorite stock?
Yeah, Apple has been the best for me.
Really?
Apple is my shit.
Are
I
they
love the products. I love the
nice and
stock.
steady.
It's always just good. You don't bet against Apple. Even if it goes
Yeah.
down, you double down on Apple.
Well, they have it. I recently saw that their like market cap valuation is more than the entire French economy.
Probably way more, I bet.
It's remarkable.
It's crazy.
I mean, they are a nation.
Yeah.
What about how's Disney?
Disney's coming back. It was down for a couple years. Everyone was talking about go woke, go broke.
Mm-hmm.
And Disney went down. And it's
Do you think Iger's turning it around?
I think he is. Yeah. It's coming back right now. Also, I think they're doing like sports stuff. I don't know. I haven't been following it too close, but
This one guy tried to take over.
Yeah.
What's his name? Peltz or something?
yeah.
He tried to take over.
They had a
but-
board vote a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but they also their Disneyland they're putting in like 2 billion into like expansion.
Are they?
They just voted. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, you can't.
I think there's probably more. Just not even knowing, but like experiential stuff like that seems to be doing better than like entertainment stuff.
Yeah.
I think I don't know, but I feel like Disney Plus was probably doesn't seem like it was that great for them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think streaming sucks all around. Even the best one, Netflix, is struggling, but
Yeah.
they're doing better now.
It's a weird time. There's not as many institutions like in entertainment that you can just like get locked into and stay working there forever. It's been so like siloed that you got to jump from job to job, and that just wears on you after a while.
Yeah.
And production is just, especially since COVID, it's been so
Yeah.
up and down. Now there's like the IATSE vote is coming up. IATSE is like the union for
Again?
crews. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And that's sort of why there aren't many productions happening right now, is because they're anticipating this potential IATSE strike.
Yeah.
Because their contract is up at I think end of
IATSE.
June, July.
And that's for film TV?
Yeah. So
Okay.
IATSE is like the cruise. It's like the
It's all the below the
That's
line.
right.
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
below the stuff. Yeah,
So
God, it's been rough.
yeah, so I think that's why there's production is slow right now. They're all waiting.
It's so
Jeez,
crazy.
see.
Brutal.
And then it's like, the ratings and stuff, it's so oversaturated. It's like,
Yeah.
who's watching? I mean, it's just the internet is kind of dominating them.
It's like
It's also, I think, devalued taste, where a lot of these networks and streamers used to be able to say like, oh, well, we don't make that kind of thing, or we don't make this kind of thing. We have a certain brand
Yeah.
that we uphold, and it's about like, it's got to have a certain level of quality. And now everyone's so desperate, they're like, we'll make anything if people will watch it.
Yeah.
Like, you got like Jake Paul on ESPN, or you got like,
That's the thing. I think the answer is sports. Whoever has sports wins. Whoever does sports.
yeah, because
is
it's
gonna
more
be
experience
successful.
live. It's
Everyone
real.
wants sports.
Yeah.
Whoever can win this battle over who can get better live sports, more live sports.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
You know what's interesting? A lot of like people, I was thinking about this. I was talking to my buddy Pedro, and he was like, dude, I listen to podcasts about basketball more than I actually watch basketball.
oh wow. Wow.
That's interesting.
Well, nowadays there's a lot of people watching documentaries on football, on golf, and everything. It's like it's all about bringing in the sort of like fringe fans, like me. I'm not
Right,
a
like the
crazy
F1
sports guy,
show.
but now I am on certain weird things. Like I watch quarterback. I'm a huge Mahomes fan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because of the curly hair.
I've been growing my hair.
Dude, speaking of which, I watched Moneyball again last night.
Such a great movie.
When Hatterberg hits that homer,
Mm-hmm.
I cry.
That's a good
Beautiful.
moment.
I cry.
Beautiful movie. Jonah Hill's best.
I watched on YouTube the like longest home runs. That's always fun.
Who's got the longest all time?
I don't know,
Bell?
but like
Chef?
A really fun one for me is Glenn Allen Hill. Back when he was on the Cubs, this is probably 20, 25 years ago. He hit the ball under the rooftop across the street.
Wow.
It was like 500 feet something.
Keep scrolling down, Jay. Can you go to the bottom? And we'll just see Glen Allen Hill right there.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, nice. It's in the
that
top
was in
15 all
2000.
time.
Yeah.
What a
It was
bomb.
insane.
Oh, Cecil Fielder could jack. His kid, Prince, is like you. He's a vegetarian.
He is?
Prince Fielder was,
He's
yeah.
big.
Wow.
He might have been full vegan.
Adam Dunn, that guy was a horse.
Why haven't you
All
gone
that
full
semen
vegan
retention knocked the ball out.
I mean, I would like to. I believe that is the way to do it. I don't know. It's just hard.
yet? Yeah, I feel like if you were like the man, you would go full vegan.
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle. Wait, this is such BS. How do they
Babe
know?
Ruth, 575? No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, there
no
was
accurate
no
measuring
accurate
tools existed.
Yeah, mythical. Yeah, come on.
There's no way he hit it farther than some of the modern guys.
Them Bonds.
Yeah, there's no way.
I remember I saw one of Bonds' home runs live.
Me too. It was like a missile.
Dude, the crack in person is unreal.
People always want to talk about hogs.
What's that?
People always want to talk about hogs.
I mean,
There's a lot of
hogs
hogs.
rule all.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
spending half my life working on sculpting a hog right now.
Well, yeah, do you think that hanging out with Kevin and working on a creative project with him has kind of shifted your diet of hog talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very creatively inspired. He'll go and look at references, and then he's like, there's not enough good He'll go in the bathroom and start just looking at his own dick.
Hello?
And then come back and say, like, we need this.
Wait, Kevin will hold on one sec, bro. I'm sorry, dog. I know you're on the phone, but we're talking about Kevin being inspired creatively by looking at his own dick.
That's beautiful.
Thanks, man. Wait, so when you and Kevin are working on your series that circles around penises,
Yeah.
if he feels like he doesn't have it creatively, he'll just hit the B room and stare at his dick.
He'll want to reference his own dick very frequently. He'll say, let me go look. And I'm like, don't look. That's enough looking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wash your hands too. And then he'll come back and just be like, yeah, I think we need more veins.
Wow.
It's a real commitment to being real.
Yeah. I respect it.
Are you because Kevin's new thing nowadays, for a long time it was bagging,
Yeah.
but now it's getting sucked.
Sucked.
Is he incorporating that into the series?
You know, we haven't gotten to that stage yet, but I'm sure he's going to want a lot of sucking and all kinds of
Right.
things.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yo, what up, dudes? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, for sure, dude. What's your name? Or do you want to be a non?
I guess, no, I won't be a non, but my boys that listen call me Viddy. So you can call me Viddy, I guess. VIDDY.
Are you on? Are you
Viddy,
on speaker?
I'm on my headphones. Here, let me take them off.
It's unbelievable. We have to do this every pod.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
yeah. A little better.
There we go.
All right, there we go. But yeah, no, my name's Viddy.
Viddy,
I'm in
what
the
up?
chat right now, too.
Viddy.
Oh, dude, Viddy's biggest fan is on chat too. You got some fans, dude?
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's my boy, Jeff. What up, Jeff?
What up?
Chef. So Viddy, what's going on, man?
how's it? Oh, not bad. Just doing my best. Stay-at-home dad, trophy husband. Right now
Nice.
today, I'm off work, so
Live the
just
dream.
getting some stuff done, knocking it out. I was stoked to maybe talk to the 3 original members of the 4 Horsemen, baby. How's it
Sweet.
going? How you
Good.
guys
dude.
living?
Living large, dude. Living large.
Dude, I love it.
So
love it.
What ails you, brother?
Well, I know, JT, did you officiate for your brother's wedding?
I did.
Nice. And Joe, you have experience with that too, right?
No, I actually haven't done that. I would do it if somebody asked me to do it.
Oh, that's a bummer. I thought
Well,
for sure you
well,
officiated.
I'm glad that I give that vibe, but
No, maybe
no,
it's just- there's something about your hog that just makes me feel like you probably have officiated a wedding.
well,
I don't know.
I believe it's in my future. I'm gonna manifest that.
Dude, how
Yeah,
pumped
no,
are you?
well,
Viddy, how pumped are you that you get to talk to Joe IRL about his hog?
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably top 5 on my list of things I've always wanted to talk about IRL. So
Nice.
Hell
this this is up there. No, I was just gonna ask you guys, since you have experience, JT, and the rest of you guys are, you're up on stage all the time. What advice would you have? I'm officiating a buddy's wedding, a couple friends' wedding next fall, and they asked me to do it because I gave a speech at another one of our friends' weddings as a best man. But obviously the vibes are different because you got to be a little bit more reeled in when you're officiating. But I still want to have some good one-liners and some good content. So I don't know. What do you guys got for me? Any advice
for officiating?
Yeah, things to say, things to hit on, some good jokes to drop.
Yeah, I think you got to be like, dude, my buddy here used to be an idiot, but then he meant so-and-so, and he was still an idiot. And then you go, but seriously, the moment he saw her, everything changed, and changed him for the better. And then you just take it home.
Yeah, but isn't that more the best man kind of a thing? I think as the officiant, you want to keep it more professional.
That's not
like a little more lighthearted, like maybe corny kind of jokes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, nice hair. What's
he did have a mullet at one time.
Yeah,
he was rocking. Patty Kane. Shout out Joe. Go Hawks, baby.
Oh yeah.
Wait, isn't that the inverse?
What's that?
What?
Wait, isn't that more what the? That sounds more like a best man speech, making fun of his hair.
I don't know. Either way, yeah. I mean, any kind of ribbing. I don't know. I would just keep it like.
Keep it Christian.
Or maybe just. I don't know. I would just be a little more professional, I guess. I wouldn't worry too much about the jokes as the officiant.
Yeah, I got you. No, loud and clear. That's another thing too. It's half Jewish, half Christian. So they wanted me to do it, keep it a little bit more secular. But I don't know if you guys have been to either. Like, are we stomping on glass? What are we doing here? Like, do I need to prepare myself in the temple for this? I mean,
I've never been to a Jewish wedding, but I heard they're the best. My parents always said it was the best, like the most fun. You gotta, you know what? Get your delts strong because you got to pick them up in the chair.
Chairs.
Yeah. So especially if your buddy's a big boy, just be ready to overhead press. So I'd start doing like wads now that are heavy on thrusters.
Okay, some compound stuff. No, I get loud and clear. That's no, I'll be hitting that for sure. I just no. Here's another question for you, Joe.
Thanks.
Have you ever heard of the song "Dennehy" by Serengeti?
Oh yeah, the Chicago song.
Okay, good. I was going to question everything if you had it.
Yeah, no, that's a great song. Yeah, it's like Bulls, Sox, Cubs, or something. I forget how the chorus goes, but yeah, it's like a Chicago rap kind of like sports.
No, it's
thing. Yeah.
It's about as Chicago as you turning vegan.
Yeah. Well, that's a different thing. I'm doing it for a lot of reasons. It's, this is my journey. This is my life.
Hey, I respect it.
Yeah, thanks.
I respect it. No. As long as that hog stays heavy, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
Viddy, I think the answer here is clear about what you should do for your officiant speech. Talk about
What's
Joe's
that?
hog.
Yeah.
It's just like this wedding is so beautiful and special and grand and just it reminds me of this guy Joe's dick, and I think that'll crush.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's I could pivot, but I don't know if that would resonate with the audience.
You think the grandparents wouldn't take too kindly?
I mean, they might. It is classing it up a little bit.
They might come around if you.
Talk.
They might come around if you bring a picture of it, and then show that as like an exhibit A. Yeah. Then they'll get it.
Are you guys hinting at a hog reveal in the chat?
I would love a hog reveal just anytime.
That would make me happy.
So like a gender reveal?
Joe, have you ever considered doing OnlyFans?
Yeah, I have considered it.
What would you do on it?
I don't know. Pube pics.
Eat asparagus?
Just pubes.
Eat asparagus.
No, I don't eat asparagus.
Really?
No, it's acidic. I try to limit.
You guys are making me hungry.
I try to limit acid as much as I can. Like I'll have coffee.
That's acid.
I know. Try to limit it.
So you're alkaline?
Mostly, yeah. I try to eat mostly alkaline. Yeah.
Wow.
Not aconine or whatever you said.
You're so healthy, dude.
Thanks.
Biddy, was this helpful?
Yeah, slightly. You know, it's never not helpful when we're talking about hog.
I mean, just keep it classy, keep it clean. Just no dirty jokes.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
But still talk
if you
about
guys-
hogs.
Okay. No, I'll keep that in mind, and then really get my delts activated before the wedding for the chair lift.
Ron Smithers in the chat says, schedule a call with the couple to discuss what their expectations are. Keep it simple. No one's going to care if you keep everything succinct, and let your dank charisma shine, schmoozing and on the D floor.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I'm a little nervous just because I don't want to, joke too much, but I also want to keep it light and keep the people engaged for like the 2 to 3 minutes that I will be giving a little bit of a welcome spiel about the couple kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, don't ramble.
no, that's my problem. I got to reel that in.
Yeah, no rambling. Keep it nice and sweet. Leave them
Okay,
wanting
perfect.
more, and then they'll get more when they see you on the dance floor.
I love that. Yeah, 100%. Sparks off on the D floor for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe hint
yeah.
at a hog reveal too. Be like,
I could. Yeah, kind of sprinkle that in there somewhere.
by the power vested in me and Joe's hog, which may or may not be seen later tonight. And now pronounce
Dude.
you husband and wife.
That's perfect. That's beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, I just came up with that.
Love it.
Nice. Dude, Chad, I do have to give you some credit, bro. You definitely don't remember this, but my buddies ordered like a cameo from you during Q-Teen for my birthday, and you fired in a dank proposal idea for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little Fast and Furious proposal. Hop out of an orange Supra and drop to one knee.
Whoa.
Wow.
Did you do it?
No, well, I mean, I was just out of grad school, so all I had was a rusted out 02 Ford Explorer.
Yeah.
But she still said yes.
Sweet.
Nice.
So it worked.
Hell yeah, dude.
And, I felt like Paul Walker, and that was all that mattered.
That's nice.
Dude, can I tell you
so
something?
thank you.
You sound like Paul Walker.
Oh, seriously?
I'm for real, dude.
Dude,
So
damn.
I'm honored to be, that played a small role in that. So thank you.
No, I appreciate that. Shout out to the boys for getting that hooked up, and Chad, legend. Thank you.
Oh, dude.
Thank you so much.
You're a
dude.
legend, baby.
I want to be where I am with my wife today if it weren't for you.
Oh, dude, are you for real right now?
I think, yeah, I'm dead ass.
Dude,
I like the tuna here.
Nice.
I love when Viddy's 100. Sorry, I was trying.
I stay there, brother. I'm
love
always in the pocket.
You're always being 100. I don't know why I'm omitting the R there.
Wow.
You're a legend, dude. Thank you, Viddy.
Dude, thank you.
Someone wants to talk ass. Saw that on the chat.
Amir, you're dating someone now.
Yeah.
How long you guys been together?
Oh, is it dating? Well, yeah, I guess you guys are together,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Even though it's overseas.
It's overseas. Yeah, it's long distance.
Oh,
She's on her
nice.
way. It's going to take a minute.
Oh, wait, is she coming back?
yeah,
again?
a couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
And staying with you?
Yeah.
Where's she at right now?
She's in England.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's
cheerio.
on her way.
London guy.
Jolly-o!
Yeah, not even a London girl. Just
We're
like
off to see the Queen.
Manchester?
Not Manchester.
Liverpool?
East Sussex.
East Sussex.
East Sussex, middle of nowhere.
The first Beholt's sunning record was in Sussex, England.
Really?
Yeah, 19.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, we
Wow.
broke it with 26.
Oh yeah.
How long's she coming in for?
I don't know. We'll see. It's a one way. So
Wow.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
One way.
One way. Couple
yeah.
more weeks. Yeah, she's like, you know what? I also date like, you know, I've historically been dating a lot of foreigners. Let's be honest. You know,
Yeah, you really do.
it's like,
Yeah, I can't bond with
you don't like that.
people from other places. Really, it's
I used to
hard.
joke that it's like if you don't have a WhatsApp, I don't even fuck with
They
you.
don't.
It's
They don't.
like,
They don't get me. They don't get me, man.
You think you have like a kind of
They get
pure
you?
American thing? You're like
Yeah,
oil.
apparently.
You're
they
like
get
gas,
you. What do you mean
bro.
they don't get you?
The people from other countries.
Dude, we got huge gooch in the building.
Nice.
Huge good.
What state do you think gets you the most?
What state? I mean, probably Illinois for sure.
I say Missouri.
No.
Like Branson?
I think St. Louis turns them on.
For real?
I've never been there. I've driven through St. Louis, never stopped.
Do you like sauce?
What kind of sauce?
Barbecue?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I don't know if it's too like non-alkaline.
No, I mean, I'll eat, some acidic stuff, but
Ass or
yeah, I'll eat some ass.
Would you?
No.
you don't eat ass?
Would you
I
have
don't
your
know, maybe.
Would you have your ass eaten?
I don't really want that. I don't know who would want to do that. It's too hairy.
Have you been?
And I'm not shaving it. Tell you that much.
Really? Even if somebody said, "Hey, I'll eat your ass," all you got to do is shave it. You don't want to try.
I mean, I would probably fart while it was happening. So
why? Because all that vegan diet.
yeah, I don't know. I just
Just green beans.
fart. I fart too much. I fart at work and
Couldn't hold it in for 10 minutes. Wow.
yeah.
Do people hear it?
Yeah.
Joe does fart a lot, and then he
Yeah.
blames it on construction.
Yeah, I'll blame it on a building noise.
Do your farts smell?
No, that's one of the things with my new diet, my farts rarely smell,
That's cool.
which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
But you still fart the same amount.
A good amount. I mean, like I don't care if they make noise as long as they don't smell. So,
Nice.
That's so true.
like if you hear a fart, it's just kind of funny.
If you rip big farts
The
and they don't
smell.
smell,
Yeah.
then what's the ish?
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
I wonder if we could get there as a culture.
Yeah, we can. We just force it. No, we don't force it. We try it out, and then people will get used to it.
Joe, do you like fart humor, like fart pranks?
Kinda. I mean, not like just like one, not like repetitive. Like
Not a whole career dedicated to it.
no.
You know Cam, who Cam operated for us on the weekend? He's got an account. It's about they had farts to car crashes.
That's hilarious.
funny.
Tired. I had some beers last night. Got up early,
What time did you get up?
9. Because also my podcast premieres at 9 on Monday, so I try to watch it. A lot of times I fall asleep during it, though. I put myself to sleep.
He really sells it.
Yeah.
Joe, I don't want to make you.
I had Laura Peak on this week. She's great.
She's awesome. I don't want to make you upset, but Kevin is in the chat right now.
Where is he? It doesn't make me upset. Where is he?
Who's the hot Persian guy on the right?
Oh wow,
Schmoll Daddy.
I like that.
Oh, he's talking about Amir. Nice. Yeah, he
He's not
wants
talking about
He
you.
wants some of that.
Yeah.
All black. Hey, I didn't know George Carlin was on the pod today. That guy.
That guy pointed at me.
What's what Carlin used to wear on stage? He would wear all black.
Dude, I think it's kind of I was talking to Strider about this. If you get to be the black t-shirt guy of stand-up, that's like that means you're the top guy. It means you don't have to be like a type or like be like a.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like Shane Gillis, Louis, Carlin.
Yeah.
You just get to be
A free thinker.
comedian. You just get to be the comedian. free
Chad's
thinker.
scratching his nuts.
Yeah, that niche.
Nice.
I like that. I like that.
Should we take another call?
Yeah.
Dude, super stoked to be on the show, man. I can't believe I'm talking to you legends today.
Bro, stoked
up,
on your
dude?
vibe, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been chilling here, like watching the live stream. You guys are like just killing it right now. Just lots of hog talk. We all love that.
Nice.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, we're feeling super dialed, bro. What's up
Yeah.
with you, dog? What's ailing you?
Well, so it's not really ailing me, but I got like an itching question, and I'm not sure like how to approach it. So, I'm engaged to this like super hot Betty, dude. She's the world. She's awesome as heck, and
Nice.
yeah. So she's from Brazil, and she's in Sao Paulo right now, actually
God,
listening on the
sounds
pod.
so hot.
Dude, yeah, killing it. She's awesome. And so basically, I'm heading down later this week to go meet her family for the first time. We're going to like a wedding, birthday party, like just all that good shit. And I'm curious if I should keep it kind of buttoned up. You know, like I just turned 30, so like every now and then that feeling to rage kind of comes back. But I just need to know, like, should I keep it like buttoned up, or should I kind of like open up like the flow a little bit and just kind of like low key rage? You know what I mean?
When do you leave?
I leave Wednesday, this Wednesday.
Right. I wish you would have called sooner.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where's your capoeira at?
Dude, it's actually not bad. I started in college. I did like 2 years of it. Like when she found out I did capoeira, she's like, "No fucking way. Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, I mess with that."
Okay, good. I feel safer now about your chances.
Wait, what is that you said?
Capoeira.
What is
It's like-
that?
It's like Brazilian dance fighting.
Oh.
It's pretty sick.
I mean,
You
I
should
would
look
just
it
go
up.
at their, as far as partying goes, just go at their pace. I wouldn't, you know, if
Solid.
they're probably going to be partying a little bit, just keep up with them. Don't overdo it.
My friend, what's your name? Unless you want to stay anon.
Oh, my name is Carl. Carl with the K, my guy.
Dude, Carl
Oh,
with a
nice.
K.
K coming in
quote-
clutch.
Yeah.
To quote Dominic Toretto, this is Brazil. You're going to Brazil, dude. Okay? You're not
Yeah.
going to England. You're not going to Scotland. You're not going to these hoity-toity, buttoned-up, prude-ass whatevers. You're
Yeah.
going to Brazil, okay? I want you to wear a Speedo on the plane. I want you to be shirtless the entire time. I want you to rage. Brazilians, they're passionate. They're full of life. They let it flow. They're all about the bulge, both with, so I want you to show off your bulge. And I don't mean just genitalia wise. I mean spiritually, physically, every type of way. Because this is Brazil.
This is Brazil. Carl, I actually have a similar situation. I used to date a Brazilian girl, and she lived in Sao Paulo, and I went down to see her parents too. But I got food poisoning, and I threw up everywhere the minute I saw her parents. So my advice to you is see her parents first, because when you get food poisoning, you're going to start throwing up. So you better see her parents first so that you're not throwing up when
Right.
you see her
Yeah.
parents.
What'd you get food poisoning
Yeah,
from?
absolute Renob move.
You're going to
if I do
get it on
that.
something. I don't know what.
Was it like their meats?
It could have been just the water bacteria is a little different in concentrate, the content of the water.
For sure.
And it's good meats. You want to try everything. So you're going to get food poisoning.
Right.
So see the parents quick so that you're healthy
Right.
when you see them.
Yeah, you don't want to be sweaty.
Yeah, don't see them
For
like
sure.
2 days in.
Dude, also, like, are you political?
Yeah, like I know that we don't really line up on the same spectrum, so I'm just gonna try to like keep that like low key. She and I are on the same wavelength, but like her folks are a little bit
Are they
on a
Bolsonaro
different
people?
wavelength. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe just be like, bro, this rainforest, when we chopping it down?
Shit, coming out with the heavy hitters.
Yeah, show up with a chainsaw.
Who's the dude who beat Bolsonaro? Like woo woo? What's his name?
I think it's Silva. I think it's the Silva.
Oh wow.
I had to bone up a little bit on my knowledge down there. You know, I don't want to be like that gringo that comes down and is like, "Yo, what's good?"
I bet you'd like to bone up.
Well,
Didn't Bolsonaro get
obviously, yeah.
stabbed?
What's that now?
Nothing.
Booty Snorkeler says to assert dominance on the father. Any ideas on how you might do that?
Just tabletop him.
Well, I got him a Bass Pro Shop hat. I don't know if that's a big bold move or not.
That's very
pretty,
smart.
Pretty high commod.
Wow.
Carl, what are your parents like?
Dude, they're pretty chill. Like, they're like, again, they're kind of like her folks, but like they're chill as hell. They, you know, I don't know how else to describe them. They got like a big ass farm. They're just like chill about people like riding their horses and stuff. Like, I don't know. They're cool people.
Was your dad okay with like gay marriage becoming legalized?
Yeah, he was.
Nice. All right, man. It's good talking to you, dude.
All right, hey, could I shout out my homies real quick?
Yeah, bro.
All right, so I got my buddy Robe Guy Zach, Trill Pizza, Austin, and Zach is Cheese. I just want to tell these dudes I got a massive heart on for them. You know, it's important to tell your homies you love them, and that's a heart on. But yeah, they wanted me to spread that message. Just tell your bros that you got heart-ons for them.
Love that, dude, and love that you have 3
Nice.
friends named Zach. That's really cool.
Yeah. We're gonna see you guys in the Crocodile Lounge next month. So
Oh,
pretty
dude.
stoked on that.
See you there, dude.
You're Seattle, bro?
Yeah, up here in Seattle. Dude, they're looking pretty beautiful out. Like, you guys are
Nice.
gonna love it.
Stoked, dude. Well, say hi to
Yeah.
Frazier for us before you head to Brazil.
You got it, man. See you, Chad. See you, JT.
All right,
Later, dude.
Carl.
Thanks for calling in.
Later, man.
Dude, 3 friends named Zach. That's
pretty clutch.
awesome.
That was wholesome.
He's a good guy. We got a lot of good guys.
I know. I could tell. Good buddy.
Yeah, let's do another.
Jake, didn't you say someone knew me or somebody?
Oh.
Well, what'd they say?
What brackets are you doing right now, Joe? On the code.
We just finished up the things you ride or drive bracket.
Who took home the title?
Golf cart won.
Yeah, strong.
Beat jet ski in the championship.
Whoa.
Just because of the access?
Yeah, and like you could trick out golf carts and more of a land guy
Right.
as opposed to the water.
Yeah.
You know.
Friggin' what up, dude?
What up, dog?
Not much. Just taking a long lunch break,
Nice.
chilling in the car. How about you?
Just relaxing, dude.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
If you could ask God one thing, what would you ask him? Or her? Or it?
Deep. I would ask, why did you create all this? That, or like how you spending your time? Are you like a deist, like the theological clockmaker, or are you hyper involved? Did you make Tim Tebow win all of those games?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's good.
Wow.
If you had to bet on an athlete that God was invested in their success, would it be Tebow or would it be someone else?
Brady is an obvious choice because the raw numbers, but
Yeah, just the amount of success for sure.
yeah, and Tebow, God bless him, maybe didn't have the chops for the NFL.
Agreed. Although sometimes I do wonder if the anti-Christian underbelly of America didn't give him his fair shot at being a quarterback. Because his win-loss record is actually
Pretty good.
pretty good.
He beat the Steelers in the
This is true.
playoffs.
Yeah, he chucked like a 60-yard touchdown. I mean, it was only like caught him on the run. He only
Yeah.
threw it like 15 yards, but beat us.
So what ails you, dude?
What ails me? Not much. Life's great.
Nice.
Crushing sales, just living life.
What do you sell?
Oh, is Joe here?
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, Joe. So I met you about a year ago in Palm Beach.
Palm Beach what?
I saw you after a show. We had some beers. You ate my wife's pussy. We hung out. It was just a great time. And you're a great stand-up man. We had a great time. I was wondering, will you be back in West Palm?
Yeah, sure. I'll be back there.
Wait, hold up.
Nice.
Did you say you had some beers with Joe?
Yeah.
This is West Palm Beach, Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to come back.
Yeah, man. It was a good time. It was a great hang. He ate my wife's box like a champ. I mean, he's just, a solid guy.
Yeah. But you like to watch.
Yeah.
When you guys outlined what was sexually permissible that night, Joe wasn't allowed to use his hog?
We didn't really do a lot of outlining. Things just kind of happened.
Flow.
I mean, he's got an enormous member. We would have been stoked about that, but things just have a certain flow, and that's how they flowed.
Yeah.
So it was more Joe's call to limit it to box munching.
He ate it like it was
just what
vegan
the
banh
moment
mi.
was.
Yeah, the moment just called for that. Yeah, there was no. The hog
Vegan banh
didn't need to
mi.
come out.
How
It's never as good as you think it's going to be.
how long was Joe down there munching?
Man, a few songs played on the playlist,
Wow.
and
Like 8 minutes.
Hosier?
I think it was like Strider. Like Strider says.
it was tropical house.
45
man.
minutes
We're in
of.
West
Blah, blah,
Palm.
blah, blah, blah.
Oh, some Kygo?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
good
wow.
music.
Wow.
I'd love to watch Joe eat pussy to that.
Nice.
Would you say that Joe's the best at eating your wife's pussy?
Thing is, I have more extensive experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
His voice just
I'm like
cracked.
a cast member at Saturday Night Live, and he's like a memorable guest who just people watch his clips
Wow.
on YouTube.
Harmonious. Yeah.
That was well put, dude.
Yeah.
So you're like Phil Hartman, but he's Alec Baldwin.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's a good combo. And your wife is like I'll leave it to you.
When Joe emerged from your wife's sacred area, what are the first words that he said?
He just kind of looked at me and nodded, very stoic.
He said not
And I
bad.
kind of looked at him.
I think I
I
said
gave
that.
him the nod.
Yeah.
Do you and your wife ever watch pornography together?
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes, if you have like the Chromecast up, your laptop's there, we're cooking in the kitchen, you want some background stuff, get a good bukkake in there as you chop some onions and make dinner.
See, Joe, it's pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
It doesn't all have to be, wrong.
So, Joe's been on a semen retention thing as of late, and if he's still on it when it comes, if he's still on it when it comes to Palm Beach, does that make you nervous? Does that make you excited? He's gonna have a huge load.
Yeah, the dam's about to bust.
Hey, you going to Hollywood, bro? You're vegan. You're not busting
That's not a
loads.
Hollywood thing.
It's very Hollywood.
They're busting out here. People are.
I'll tell you, it's not Hollywood, Florida, but it's Hollywood, California.
People are busting left and right out here. No one does that here.
I mean, look, man, your choices are yours.
Yeah. My nuts are
You
mine.
could always eat box like a champ, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good way to describe it. I think Joe's on the path to Scientology. Like, he'll be there.
No, there's no chance of that.
You know, the thing about Scientology is it's actually better than Christian God.
Why don't you?
It's about you being better. It's not about God. What in Christianity, you're kind of a cuck for God.
Yeah.
No, I
You pray
wouldn't.
to another guy, that's kind of being a cuck.
Are you Christian? Why?
Why would I pray to a guy?
Why don't you read Dianetics, dumbass?
Oh, man.
Dude, you sound like a very sensual guy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to do my best.
Do you
I
kiss
sun my perineum.
Good.
Hell yeah.
when
Good.
you come home at night and you see your wife? Do you give her a hug or do you give her a French kiss?
Mm.
It's usually the French kiss. I mean, if I'm in like a hurry, like we got like an orgy and I just came home late from work, crushing sales deals, and you know, we have to get the place clean, then a quick hug and a peck on the cheek. But if we're just chilling, of course, we're going all time.
That's lovely, man.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you're French kissing your wife all the time is so inspiring.
Mm.
Thanks, man.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, swinging is great down here in Florida. Lots of swingers, loose mores. You see the pineapple on the porch, you know what that means.
And so is it mostly your wife having other partners or do you get pussy as well?
So I do. She's just, she's more charismatic than me, you know. It comes easier for her, but
You're no slouch.
I do. We don't keep a scoreboard though, you know.
No, that's so childish.
I'm so stoked for you that Joe ate your wife's box. I mean, I hope someday I can
Nothing
say
like
the
having a
same.
grumpy Italian guy just munch on your girl's cooter, man.
Yeah, I like cooters.
That softened you
Yeah,
so
oh,
much.
you do.
Look at how joyful
I know.
you look. Look at you. My God, I haven't seen him this light in ages.
I'm just picturing box munching.
He's got color in his face again.
All right, what was your name
And that
again?
guy can slop muff.
Yeah.
What was your name again, partner?
It's bleep that on the pod. Just call me G-Dog.
Partner? What was that?
Yeah.
John Wayne?
How would we call you Bert?
Oh yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Burt Reynolds is a Florida guy too, so
Yeah, Reynolds, bro. He played quarterback at Florida State.
yeah. Yeah, man, he was a great player, had a great mustache. I got a great one too. Call it the muff tickler.
Oh,
Nice.
my friend.
Cruising in my convertible Hawaiian shirt, unbuttoned, nipples pointing straight out. You can't look at me without looking at him.
That's awesome. Thanks, man.
Hey,
Good
Bert.
talking to
Yeah,
you.
good work.
Sure.
Yeah, stay hard.
Well, it's a pleasure talking. Next time you're in West Palm, feel free to swing by.
I know Joe will.
Yeah.
Sweet, brother. Joe, were you at all embarrassed for this guy to bring up your sexual exploits on a, public platform?
No, not really. I mean, pretty cool.
Nice.
It's awesome.
That's great.
Good work by that guy.
How are we feeling?
I'm feeling super chill.
Me too. Dude.
Yeah, it's a laid back vibe.
Yeah.
Dude, did you guys hear this new version of Linger?
No.
The Cranberry song?
Yeah, have you heard the cover?
No, by who? Because that's
this
a great
guy,
song.
Otis, I believe. Jay, can we pull that up?
Otis?
Royal Otis.
Put your headphones on for this.
Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger?
That's good, Jay.
Yeah.
They just don't make songs like that anymore, you know?
No,
He sounds just like her.
that fires me up.
It's pretty beautiful.
You know, I feel like JT and I, we have a very similar playlist, like musically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like you randomly like songs that I like that
That's
not
nice.
many other people like. It's interesting.
What are some of those?
I don't know. I just feel like you throw some shit up sometimes on IG, and I'm like, oh, dude, I just listen to that right now. You know,
Isn't
I can't
that
remember a
nice?
specific, but
I have that with Audrey Stewart. Too.
really,
Yeah, she'll put up a song. I'm like, oh man. I almost get mad that she put it up because I'm like, now if I put it up,
yeah. It
It's
looks
like
like you
I'm-
just watched her.
like I'm
and
copying her.
That's funny. You know, I saw the boss finally.
Oh, he was just in LA.
Yeah, I saw him
Yeah,
before
I
him.
forgot that he was there.
Yeah. I got hooked up. I
Yo.
got to meet him.
You got to meet
I
Bruce?
got to meet
Wow.
Bruce.
How?
Yeah, so Adrian's his friend goes way back with Bruce. I got to hang in Patty's dressing room.
Wow.
Dude, I met Bruce and I told him I got second place in the talent show at high school playing Growing Up. And he was like, second's better than first.
Hell yeah. Well, I didn't know you met Springsteen.
Yeah, it was insane. It was
Why didn't you tell
insane.
anybody that?
Yeah, I don't know. I did. I told people.
I didn't know.
Oh, well, you know what else? I actually embarrassed myself. I saw Jackson Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Huge fan.
He's been to the Comedy Store before.
He goes everywhere.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I love his music. I don't
Yeah.
really like. I couldn't recognize him if I saw him, but I love his
Yeah,
music.
for whatever. Yeah, I didn't recognize him either.
He's a pretty man.
He didn't look like. I mean, he's obviously aged.
He still has a good head of hair.
Yeah, he does.
Neil Young had the
So-
best insult for Jackson Brown.
Oh yeah, what was it?
He said, "I'm so sad. Please sleep with me." Wait, so I'm sorry.
Yeah, what was that? What happened?
Oh, so my buddy pointed him out, and he goes, "Hey, Jackson Brown's here." He was walking out, and I would go, "Oh wow, that's crazy." He was talking to somebody. He's like, "Why don't you just go say hi?" And I was like, "I don't want to bother him." He's like, "No, we're leaving anyways. Might as well." I was like, "All right." I walk up and I go, I just interrupted the conversation.
Oh,
I was
nice
like,
going.
I'm sorry to interrupt. My name's Amir. You set a gold standard. Like you're my, there's nobody in your league. They don't make them like the way you make them. Anyways, I go on, and I come back with a pep in my step. And then he goes, "Who was that?" And I go, "Jackson Brown." He goes, "No, the guy in the jacket." And I go, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You were talking to the guy next to Jackson Brown."
Oh, nice going.
I interrupted Jackson Brown and started talking to this random Joe Schmo.
Oh my god.
Made his night, probably. I don't know. I mean, the guy probably went home thinking, what the fuck was that?
Like a regular
Just some guy standing next to Jackson
You
Brown.
know what? Jackson's probably gotten enough of that.
Yeah.
For you to go up to some regular guy, it might just be a barber. Good job, solid
I'm
life.
sure they got a
and then you're
kick
like,
out of that.
no one does it like you do.
Yeah.
And he's like, I know. I've been really good at the fade.
That's the thing, too.
the high and
I was
tight.
pretty vague, so I never really said your songs. I just said, your shit is incredible.
You're a rare dude. You're a different breed.
Were you drunk?
No, I don't know. Everybody was confused. Jackson Brown was confused. The other guy was confused. I walk back like, hell yeah.
Was either of them laughing?
Everybody was confused.
Oh, okay.
You know what, man? You just got to take it easy because we're all running on empty, brother.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's
Unforgettable.
awesome. Did you guys listen to the new Taylor Swift album?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm up on the goss on it, but I
Yeah.
haven't listened.
I don't like that she's dumping on Maddie Healy so much.
It seems kind of.
I don't know who that is.
1975.
It seems kind of. Yeah, maybe do one song on it,
Yeah.
but not multiple.
Yeah. I like that guy. Obviously.
Maddie Healy?
Yeah.
I like their music a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know you do because playlist is exactly the same.
That's right. Be
I-
nice if we made it.
I do like the "Thank You, Amy" goss though. That's pretty.
What's the scuttlebutt on that?
It's like she's basically saying "F you" to Kim Kardashian. So KIM is capitalized.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy. It's about getting bullied in high school, and saying that her mom wishes she was dead, which is heavy.
Wow.
And she's basically saying that Kim beat her ass in high school, and she hates her.
Yeah, because she was almost that age when they were probably going through a lot of those things.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
I thought the album was not as fire as her other albums.
No, it was It wasn't as good.
I've heard boring. I've heard being
It
described
is
as boring.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan, but you can only be creatively inspired for so long. Like, all the Bob Dylan songs we listen to, you kind of stop after. I know he made good albums after 1980 and had different phases, but
it's different.
Everything is from like
64
to 76 or something.
Was that after the motorcycle, 1980? When was that?
Right, because he had the accident.
Yeah.
And then he took some time off.
Oh, he did? He got in a motorcycle accident?
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
His career is defined in pre-accident, post-accident.
Oh, man.
And he had kids. He took a big break. I don't know it. You have it more locked in than I do.
Well, he also went electric, and that was a huge deal.
They're making a movie of that. Chalamet is going to play him, and I think James Mangold's going to direct.
Really?
Which
Wow.
could be pretty cool.
I saw Dylan at the Bowl like 10 years ago, maybe more, and it was a horrible concert.
I saw him about 15, 20 years ago in Vegas, and it was unintelligible.
It was, you couldn't hear anything he's saying.
Damn.
He's not really.
And then he's like, that was Tangled Up in Blue. I'm like, no, goddamn, it wasn't.
He's not even doing the anymore. He's just like, yeah, exactly.
He takes naps up there.
I was like, is he coughing or singing? What is this?
Damn.
What do you think Fred Durst will be like when he's performing in his 70s?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have the same energy, dude. I was watching Nookie live while I was on the assault bike this morning. It's a great thing to work out too.
Oh yeah.
And when it hits, it's just 2015 live.
Is that Coachella or something?
Have you seen
No, it was
Fred?
in Germany.
Oh yeah. Have you seen Fred Durst in interviews recently?
No.
He's just some guy. He just wants to be a part of it.
Yeah. He's just that cool dude.
Yeah, he just wants to be involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's a fan of you. If you interview him, he'll be like, "You're awesome. Like your stuff. I just want to be like you guys." Like he just wants to be.
He seems like a great dude.
Yeah, he seems super nice.
He
was on Bill Maher.
Was he? Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta check that out.
He was like,
God.
He was just like, Bill, you're so smart.
Yeah.
Bill, did Bill agree?
Yeah. Bill,
So you worked on, what was your job on?
I was Bill's writing assistant.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
You worked with Bill?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was he like?
It was the worst job I ever had.
Because of him or just because of the machine? Like
It was a very stressful job. I was the guy. So my job got split up into like 3 separate jobs later, but at the time it was all on me. So stressful. I was losing hair like I've never lost hair during that time period.
What was so stressful about it?
It was just he's intense, and there's like multiple Bill Maher's. There's like the weekend Bill Maher. He's like the fun guy. Everybody loves him. And then there's like weekday Bill Maher. And then you go to work and you're scared. It's like, it's not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Did he yell at you a lot?
No, but he was one of those guys where like each word hits harder. Like he's not happy. Oh.
With the writing, you're saying, like
He's like, no.
He
just
would
like
start
in meetings,
vibrating in an
meetings.
angry way that it could change the temperature of the room.
Was, oh yeah, like people like kind of, he'll say a word, he's not. It's like if you're a kid and you got one of those dads who's just like, oh man, daddy's angry. You know? Yeah. So it's not healthy.
wow.
It's not healthy, but it seems unavoidable in most like hierarchical situations.
Yeah. And to be that successful for that long, for decades on HBO and before that ABC, it's like, yeah, you obviously had to do it. And I don't want to say anything negative, great show. Agree with most of the stuff he says, it's not everything, but, he's good at what he does.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't good enough. So I was exited.
Did he did he talk about, because whenever I've heard him on Rogan, he talks about having sex a lot.
Oh yeah.
Did he talk about like having sex?
He was pretty private about but you see his girlfriends and stuff like during like the show, like you he was with one person for a while, so you'd see her here and there, but
yeah.
But I know people talk about his debaucherous like lifestyle. Like he was a big Hollywood like a Playboy Mansion guy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, he was at all the parties.
Hilarious.
People through people, like the grapevine, you hear like, oh yeah, but I never heard anything when I was working there.
Yeah.
Just kept professional.
I feel like Bill Maher is the epitome of balls slapping against ass.
Balls slapping against ass.
I don't know. I just picture that when I hear the name Bill Maher. I just think of balls slapping ass.
Nice.
Should we do one last call and then call it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yo.
What up?
What up, dude?
Yo.
You got Chad,
What's
JT,
up, dude?
Amir, and Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm honored to be here. What up, dudes?
What up,
What's up, bro?
Ledge?
How we doing today?
Good. What ails you,
Good.
dude?
Dude, all right. So I got a sticky situation on my hands. All right. So I got this neighbor. And he works weird hours. And this random guy always shows up and goes up there. And I definitely can hear some banging going on.
Nice.
And I don't know. Should I tell this guy? Or maybe he's into it?
What do you mean banging?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I'm a little
Like-
lost.
Getting down with the get down, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're
So you're gonna tell the neighbor that you can hear him having sex with his friend?
I don't think, no, he's not home when this is going on.
Oh.
Oh, so someone's sleeping with his wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
wow. That's heavy.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it's awkward. Me and my dank girlfriend are sitting here, you know, and it's like, dude, we know he's gone. And we can hear this shit going on. It's awkward.
You know, there's a way to do it.
Wow.
I would say something. There's a way to do it where you don't say, "Hey, man, we've been hearing a guy come over and having sex."
Yeah.
You just say, "Hey, so who's your buddy who keeps coming? Who's always comes over during the week? I accidentally nicked his car. I just want to let him know that I'm willing to pay for it." And then he'll be like, "Who are you talking about?" You're like, "The guy who comes by all the time when you're not home." And then it gets. I'm joking now, and it turns into a racket upstairs. But I think you can.
Yeah, you put feelers out.
Oh, my dudes, it's genius. It's a nice way to lay it easy on him.
Mom Lem is saying stay out of it. I disagree.
Yeah.
I think it's actually the moral thing to nudge this dude into clarity.
Let's get some more color in this. Have you met the wife on her own? What is she like?
I actually have not met her. She stays pretty to herself. Like we got a dog, they got a dog. And I never see him out when I'm bringing my dog out. And the guy's super nice. I really like the guy. You know, that's why I kind of want to.
But you have
but
you have seen his wife before, though. Like, you know she exists.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You sure this guy's not up there like fixing the cable or something?
That's what I'm curious about. I'm like, maybe he's into this kind of thing.
And then when you
But
hear him
that's
banging around, do you hear her, or you hear just literally banging, or do you hear some voices?
Oh, it's some grunts and some groans.
Oh, I
Some
just
moans.
find myself getting horny.
How's Joe feeling? Yeah, are you?
Maybe they're wrestling.
I turned my TV up.
Did you ever think of
I
that?
wanted to hear that shit.
Have you seen the guy who's coming over to lay the wood?
I met him once because he tried walking into my place. I was sitting outside.
Good thing you stopped
and
him.
he's like, oh, this isn't how you go upstairs. I'm like, yeah, no, it's not.
Damn.
And then
What was he like?
it's the first time.
Yeah, what was his vibe?
He seemed nice, but
Was he hot?
you know, no, he not as hot as my upstairs neighbor. That's for sure.
Oh, man.
Wow.
But maybe he's got a dong like Joe or something. You know, who
Yeah,
knows?
maybe.
Were you worried about? Is it weird to just know that there's this, immoral sexual deviant just walking around your premises?
Yeah, like I said, look, it's super uncomfortable.
Like there's a lot of sinning going on.
Yeah, and that has a contagious aspect to it.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you worried about your moral corruption and your involvement?
Nah. Kind of like that's why I'm asking the advice. Like, do I tell him? I'm conflicted.
Well, yeah, because they're bringing you into it by not being, by exposing you to that.
Yeah, or just tell him to keep it. Next time I hear it, maybe just knock on the door and say, "Hey, keep it down."
No. Don't let the wife know that you're involved at all.
Or you could tell that your landlord or whoever, like, hey, like, make a noise complaint.
Oh.
Yeah.
You could leave a post-it note on the door. Keep it anon. Just say, hey, I work from home. Please keep your banging, to like a low roar, because it's affecting my Zoom calls.
Yeah.
I like that idea too, but I'm pretty sure he'd figure out it's me because it's like an upper-lower house that we live in. So.
Oh, you're in a duplex?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a whole complex. Damn.
Wow.
So they're really putting you on the spot.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
Whoa.
Damn, that's heavy.
So
I like JT's advice.
Well,
Say I dinged his car. Oh, but here's the kicker though. This guy, I see him. He gets dropped off, so he doesn't even have a car. I don't think.
oh my God.
Wait,
Wow.
this guy.
He gets dropped off by who?
Who's dropping him
His
off?
mom?
Uber?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a white Pontiac something.
Jesus.
It's always the same car?
So he bums a ride from his buddy. He's like, "Hey man, can you go drop me off? I gotta go
Adulter.
adulter."
Yeah, dude, help me out. I need a ride.
Well, you're in such a heavy spot, man, because you have it's like you can either be complicit in this adultery or you can be a homewrecker, but also be the guy who can, stop this cheating or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
It's heavy. I think you go with JT's advice and you kind of just drop hints when he's around. Say, hey, yeah, sorry, it was really loud during the weekend. I was just wondering if something was going on.
Yeah. You could text him. You could text him and be like, "Hey, are you home? I hear banging."
Yeah.
That's a good idea too.
Oh yeah.
Or they could have
be like, "I'm not home," and you'll be like, "Oh wow, that's weird," because I'm hearing is it coming from your unit?
Yeah, be like, "Hey, can you keep it down? I'm in a Zoom."
Yeah.
Or they could have an arrangement with this guy. This polyamory stuff is big nowadays.
That's what I was.
You can't roll
another
that
question
out.
I was wondering about.
Yeah, I mean that's always possible.
Maybe the husband's practicing semen retention and she's had enough of it.
Yeah.
Well, there is.
There's a lot of dynamics here.
Yeah,
put your finger on.
That's really smart. Is when he's gone.
Text.
You have his phone number?
Yeah.
You text him and say, "Hey man, I don't mean to infringe, but like you and your wife, your coitus is way too loud. I have work to do during the day."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" You go, "You guys, I'm sorry, man, but you guys are being noisy as hell up there."
Yeah.
And like me and my wife, we have work to do. Like we both work from home. And then he's like, "I'm not home." And then you go, "Oh my God, dude, I am so sorry. I had no idea." And then he goes, and then he comes home and he's got a baseball bat and he starts breaking shit. And he's like, "You fucking whore. Where is he? Where is he?"
And you got to accept that because you're going to be in a crossfire for a hot minute or two.
And then he's like, "The fucking neighbor told me, where is this piece of shit?" And then he's like, "He better not be in this closet because if he's in this closet, I'm going to pull out my gun and I'm going to put one right between his eyes." And then you're like, "Oh shit, no." And then you hear the door go open, but then the boyfriend gets the gun and he actually shoots your friend.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
It's a sticky situation for sure. You gotta dance around it. Yeah.
Well, here's what you lay that text on him right before you go on a trip to Tahiti.
And then you come back and there's like the yellow cop tape everywhere. And then you're like, "What happened here?" And they're like, "Oh, it turns out the neighbor's wife was getting the old 1-2 from some bum. Husband found out about it from an anonymous tip. Ended up everybody dead." And then you're like, "Oh my God, what's going to happen to my property value?"
Just be like, "Hey man, are you guys making mac and cheese up there? Because it sounds like a bucket of macaroni."
Yeah, I'm hearing sloshing.
Yeah. Dude, do you guys have mud on your floor?
Yeah, it could get hairy
sounds
real
like there's
quick.
some boots around there.
Dude, your other option is to go up to the wife and be like, "Hey, I know what you're up to. And if you don't knock it off, I'm going to tell my friend who's a better guy than that guy who's you've been coming all over his fucking nuts with."
God, that sounds...
and then you could save a marriage.
And you can make her better, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the guy deserves it. He doesn't deserve to be
yanked around like that.
Treated that way.
You're a good guy.
Yeah. No, for sure. It's always hard.
You guys are good guys.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.
See, it's always easier to just make that text and let it go, but it's harder to confront, and then you take on a moral responsibility like, hey, maybe I could correct this.
You got to enjoy it. You got to like sitting in the fire.
Yeah.
We are firemen. We don't run from the fire. We live in the fire. We control the fire. Watch Teddy Atlas saying that to Timothy Bradley before you go narc on this lady.
For sure, bro. That's super inspirational, bro. I need this.
You got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
You can handle whatever comes through.
Yeah.
Even if it leads to violence on their end or some kind of death, that's okay.
Yeah, I got a lot.
Maybe get some of that mac and cheese, maybe.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Make some mac and cheese.
See if there's any mac and cheese left over afterwards.
Yeah.
And let us know what happens.
Ask him if there's a finder's fee.
Or you can show up on the weekend and just go, my turn.
Yeah.
No, dude. Dude, no way. Dude, would you do that?
No.
Dude, would you mind turning it, bro?
No.
No, you might, though, dude.
I could never do that.
Dude, here's the last thing. You could send Joe there. Knock on the door, be like, hey, I'm here for the gangbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of curiosity,
Hey, Joe,
what
I'm
city is
Green
this
Bay.
in?
I'm not too far from Chi-Town.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Go, Pack, go.
Wow.
No.
Mom Lem is saying that's good advice. I've seen bad stuff happen to people that told I'm a cheater. What bad stuff did you see, Mom Lem?
Wow.
Oh, no, Mom.
All right, man. Good luck. We're going to follow up with her on this, but you hang in there and let us know what happens.
All right, bros. Thanks. Can I give a shout out to my bro, Johnny Gast and Nico P?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
One love, guys.
Best of luck.
All right, thanks, dude.
All right,
man.
man.
That's a tough spot.
Man, being in a duplex.
Yeah.
Duplex.
I thought it was in the apartment complex. You can ignore it in the apartment complex, but if you're in the duplex,
you could make a complaint. Yeah, who's the property manager?
yeah, dude, yeah, you tell the property
I would go through whoever is like in charge of the building and be like, make a noise complaint and see if anything comes from that.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's all tough stuff.
Yeah.
I think if I was the one getting adultered on by some guy who gets dropped off in a Pontiac, I'd want my neighbor Rick to tell me.
Yeah, for sure.
The woman went after the girl that told her.
That's the problem. Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of retaliation vibes.
Yeah, look, you're inviting. I would be prepared to. You got to be prepared to move.
Yeah.
Because once you tell,
then someone. Yeah.
Someone's got to leave. Whether it's her or you,
Someone's leaving.
someone's leaving.
Yeah.
But you know what? You got to have nothing in your life that you can't cut and run from if you see the heat coming around the corner. That you can't cut and run from in 60 seconds flat if you see the heat coming around the corner.
I like that. Sometimes it's better. You look back and you say, wow, that led me to this new thing in my life that I didn't even know, you know?
Amen, brother. Travel light.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, thanks for hopping on the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you, guys.
Always a pleasure to be here. Thanks a lot.
Anything you guys want to plug?
Joe?
Yes. Follow me on Instagram. Hit the subscribe button on my freaking podcast channel on YouTube called Joe Code Podcast. Keep an eye out for the night shift show that I produce at the Comedy Store Friday nights in the Belly Room. Check the Comedy Store website for show dates. And then I'll let everyone know once we get our show going at the Comedy Store. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's me on the website. How do you like that?
You're hosting tonight?
Yeah, I'm hosting Potluck tonight.
Host tonight. Wow.
Nice, dude.
So,
cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Who's crushing the hardest right now at the store?
I don't know. It's tough to say. I mean, honestly, yeah, Adam, you know, who's people, you know, he's old. He's been around. People love him. Argus Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah, he crushes a lot.
He's funny. Actually.
He does the main
He's finally
room.
coming into his prime.
Yeah. Every weekend.
About time.
Does the main room. You know,
that
like
is a horrible photo with Mark Maron.
the early shows.
that real?
He gets like the second or third spot, and he's I mean,
Damn, Mark, do some color correction.
Jeez. He's funny. Well, I want to thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah.
Amir, it's a pleasure. I think a lot of stokers are going to want you back. I think you brought some niceness.
Let's do it. Yeah.
you want some more.
Yeah, come back for some more. It'd be an honor and a pleasure. For long time listener, first time caller.
Thank you, Twitch stream. We love you guys.
Love you, dudes.